great. And they have an excellent program. If you like a nice scheduled thing, that's perfect for you. Kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, and only picking those two, is WPI as an example, and that's only one example, where they go, hey, there's a whole bunch of stuff you should take by the time you graduate, let's figure out what you should take first and work your way through it. And there's the two ends of the spectrum. There's all kinds of things in between. There are a lot of great schools out there. But at the end of the day, you got to go, well, okay, whatever I take, someday I'm going to use stress analysis or this chemistry course or this biology or something. I got to figure out how it ties in with the other things around me to see how it all connects, because it really does. I can promise you, and all the things I've taken, all the coursework I've done in my life, and all the books I've read, and I've read everything I get my bloody hands on, is somehow it all connects. I sit there and go, well, economically, why are things happening today the way they are? If you look through history, you know what? There's a cycle that happens in business development and technology and cultures that keeps repeating itself. So let's learn from that, right? Let's, the equations I learned for mechanical engineering applies to this flow dynamics problem I have. And I can take advantage of that insight I got from that and use it. It all ties together. But you've got to start deciding, this is my career, I'm going to do it. I can't emphasize enough. History is absolutely critical. There's that old thing, you know, we're always condemned to repeat the history because we don't learn from it. Well, learn from it. You know, what did our generation do right? What did we do wrong? What did our parents do right, and what did they do wrong? You know? And what can you do to learn from the best of it and avoid the problems? It's like, it's going to apply someday. Most of you probably will be a parent. And you're going to go, there's no manual for this thing. I got to figure it out as I go. And you just said, what did mom and dad do? I thought helped, and what did they do that I swore to God I'd never do it again. You know, I'd never do it to my kids. And then you're a grandparent, you go, you know, the things, here's, I should do this, because I didn't learn that really well when I was a parent. I'm going to do better. So it's learn from the past. And read everything. Everything. History, science, literature. Read it because it's interesting. Read it. Read adventure stories. Everything you read helps you learn how to express yourself as well. And you're going to need to do a lot of expressing. You can have this really clever idea, and you solve a great problem. And if you can't sit there and explain it to your boss or your teammate or the CEO of the company, it's going to sit there in a drawer and never go anywhere. So you can learn to express yourself and be comfortable doing that.